and Greg. This is going to just be a real short video on the Trello application. Uh, this is the what I call a dashboard, and so it's the Executive Design Center. I've got an arrangement of cards and lists here, and in this list here is tips, tricks, and best practices. It's part of a list that I try to keep up on a regular basis. And so, for example, if we click on the cat videos, there's a whole bunch of cat videos. This is the name of it. These are actually videos that I did related to CAD back when I was still an employee with Cabinet Vision. And so you can see the date, the time. Uh, you'll see a little comment here. I do strongly recommend the August 2009. And really, the reason that one's such an important video is because it goes over almost every single feature in the CAD section. And that's important because this was back in version 5. And version 5 was when they introduced a lot of these new CAD tools. There are some videos on cabinet shaping. I'm going to add those to this, but this is a pretty good list to get started, and so I'm going to update that. So it's really cool here. The dashboard, we can come down here and put comments and things like that. You can click directly onto the YouTube video, and that'll bring it up on the screen. So there's quite a bit that we could do here. There's a section here that I try to share with people how I use Windows and how I use the keyboard. I'm a keyboard shortcut freak. Uh, so this is a one where I discussed the Windows Start Search. Now, Damien, you and Greg, you're probably way beyond some of this, but this is still a good overview, to get somebody started using the Windows search function. And that's the purpose of that. I'm going to update it with more stuff, with the typical shortcut keys and why I use them. Now over here we have a project list that I created, and in that this is literally nothing more than a copy of the list that you gave me from OneNote. So that's all this is. I haven't really done anything else to it. But one thing we could do is we could take something like standardized cabinet. I'm looking for one. Let's go ahead and tandem slides. Okay, there it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can remember this correctly. But I think what that's going to do is that's going to make it bold. Okay, so that makes that bold, and I'm going to see if I can't come over here to this, which is the tandem drawer systems, and let's say we want to share it, and let's link to that card. So if I go back here to this section and edit this, so this might say something like, see this card for more details, and close that, save it. And so what that'll do is that will directly open up this card. Now there's so much that I like about Trello. We can add attachments, but what I really like here is I'm always using Microsoft Paint. I'm always using screenshots. So I'll take a screenshot, I'll open it in Paint, and you can see what I did here. This is a screenshot from Cabinet Vision with the dimensions drawn on the drawer box, and it shows this is how that drawer box is going to be automatically located in the cabinet. We're going to get the cut list based on that, that type of thing. And this is the specs for the 563F, and we also did the 563H. So that's all in there. They do match the bloom specification, which you can see here down at the bottom. I made sure and included that information so we can see it. So basically, every detail, the whole position is 7 millimeters here. We've got 24.5 millimeters from the inside of the drawer to the inside of the cabinet. So we've got we're going to have that here, and so everything in here is it's really nicely laid out, I think, and this is a good way to keep track of it. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment on this. Now I do have other boards in here that are probably just a little bit more detailed. This is a really, really active customer, and this is just one of the Trello pages that we use. So you can see the two individuals that are on it, they're right here, and anytime they make comments on here, you know, these comments are updated, they get a message. So the cool thing here is you could be on site at a job, and you may have the need to take a picture or even a video and upload it. You can upload it directly to Trello, whether you have a Android device or an iOS iPhone. So in my opinion, what we're looking at here is just really, it's just a start. And this is the free version. I'm going to upgrade to the Pro version, and because they give you the options for what they call power-ups. And so the power-up that we're currently using is called Plan Anyway, Plan Anyway Calendar. And if I scroll down, you can see the calendar show up right here. And right now the calendar is kind of blank. So I've got it set so that it scrolls to the bottom, and yeah, I'm just looking for how we enable a specific view here. There we go, there's the month. So if we come in here, let's say we've got the project list, projects in the queue. If we go to Friday here, that's tomorrow. So we can put that in here. We can set it to projects in the queue, and okay, so we can continue with the task list. Okay, so the cool thing is Brian's tasks for Friday are going to show up right here. And so there's two ways you can do this. We can go into edit that right here. We can add attachments and screenshots and everything else. We can set a date and time for it to end. So it's really it's a nice calendar function right there. And so you can use it in both places right here. So that's Plan Anyway. And once you enable that, you can see it right here. Let's see. There's I'm using my Google Chrome for the browser, and Google Chrome has a plugin. So if you want to be able to scroll up and down with the mouse wheel to see the calendar and to see the cards, then you can you'll want that plugin. You can also set this up so that so half of the page there is going to be calendar, the other half is going to be up here. Now it's not going to show the whole calendar, and I prefer to just have the calendar all the way at the bottom, and then I have a full view of the taskbar. and so I can scroll up or down and keep track of that. So anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox and send this to you, and I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of the day to start working on the remaining items in your task list. Uh, and I'll probably just send you a short email and just make sure what items may be the next priority. Have a good day.